Yo, what's up, guys? I didn't realize the timer started. How's everybody doing today? This is pre-draft, draft eve. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That's the word. 2021 draft eve. The draft is tomorrow. Before I go on with the rest of the video, just wanted to say I will be live, bro. I'll probably try to find somewhere. I guess it's like ESPN that'll show the draft as it's happening, but like not in video, I guess, right? So, Um, so I will be doing that. Or everybody's more than welcome to join. If you're a fan of any team, more than welcome to stop by and give a reaction to the team's current pick. That'd be dope. If you want to just a guest appearance real quick to react to your team, whether it's whoever your team is, or you can just come on and laugh at me if the Patriots don't draft the quarterback. So there's that. So, but there's that. Yes, I will be live tomorrow, live streaming when the draft goes live. I'm sure a ton of other people would be as well. But if you want to tune in and say what's up, I'd appreciate it. Now to the news of New England. Well, first, Teddy Bridgewater traded for a 6th round pick to the Denver Broncos. That is not. I mean, it's an okay trade, I guess. Right? It gives Teddy Bridgewater another chance to compete somewhere else because he just wasn't going to compete for the starting job in Carolina with that trade for Darno. Second time our Darno trade has moved Teddy Bridgewater elsewhere. Immediate reaction to everybody was it takes Denver out of the running for a quarterback. Not really. It's only a 6th round pick they gave up. And Carolina, paid for the majority of the contract anyway. So it's a cheap move for Denver. I don't know why they did it. I don't see the point of the trade at all if you have Drew Lock and you still plan on drafting a quarterback at 1. So I have no idea what that move was even for. But it was only for a 6th round pick, so it didn't cost them anything. And that's, I guess, insurance for Drew Lock if the quarterback Denver wants doesn't make it to 10 or 9. Yeah, 9. I think 10. Dallas is 10. Yeah, if the quarterback they want doesn't make it to 9, they have Drew Lock and then Teddy as insurance. But there has been a lot of talk of New England moving up to either 8, 7, or 4. And other talks about using Gilmore as a trade chip, which for anybody that has been watching my videos, I'm not surprised. Gilmore or JC Jackson, not signed past this season. Both can be used as trade chips. Gilmore, he's 30. Only signed for a year. I don't see them re-signing him. I think at this point, with the direction of the team, they're going younger just about everywhere. If you look at everybody that we signed, Judon, Jonnu, Hunter Henry, Bourne, even N'Keal Harry, even the running backs that we have. Everywhere is, all the new pieces, they're all young outside of, Trent Brown. Everybody else is young. Hightower, McCourty, Gilmore, it's time to find the replacements, in my opinion. It sucks, but Hightower hinted at retirement. McCourty hinted at retirement. Both of them, honestly, both hinted at retirement after we beat the Rams in the Super Bowl. So the fact that they're still playing means they're on the back end of, what's left of their career and, their playing time. And I think once their contract is up, they're probably going to call it quits. So it's time to find the replacements. And I think the direction of the team, where it's headed, is they're just going to go younger and, just find the next core for the next, I guess, if you want to call it the next dynasty, but the next core, it's time. The first core for defense was, everybody knows Ty Law, Asante Samuel, Teddy Bruschi, Vrabel, McGinnis, Rodney Harrison. That was the first core. The second core, it's Hightower, 40, even Calvin Noy, Chandler Jones, all those guys. Malcolm Butler, Gilmore, all those guys. That's the second core. So now it's time for the third core. Just like Ty Law and Asante Samuel, that's Gilmore. He fit the role as the number 1 corner. And, we had Malcolm Butler, but just like JC Jackson, maybe Belichick doesn't see him as a true shutdown corner, which is why he moved Malcolm Butler instead of re-signing him. And same thing with JC Jackson. We saw him last year when Gilmore went down. great corner. He's a great number 2, but maybe he's not the true lockdown corner. Maybe he's not the number 1 corner that Belichick thought he could be, which is why he's not re-signed yet. And of course, Belichick just, he would rather wait out the full contract before re-signing. So maybe J.C. Jackson can be used as a trade chip too, because there is a ton of value, especially for a team that just needs depth at corner. You have a solid number 2, number 3, wherever you want to put him, or depending on the scheme that you run. So can he be moved the way Malcolm Butler was moved? Yeah, possibly. But we'll see. But that's all stuff I've already mentioned several times. Don't be surprised if they both get moved. Maybe J.C. Jackson gets moved, and we take a corner in round 2, round 3, to eventually replace Gilmore, or to replace Gilmore. That's all possible. Maybe we re-sign Gilmore for another 2 to 3 years. But yeah, that's the rumors so far. Let me show you the tweets of said rumors. Oh no, I always one. Where is it? Here we go. Boston. Patriots and the Panthers are in talks on a potential trade that would send the 8th overall pick to New England. All these moves. Well, let me just go over the rest of them. And then here it says the Patriots. These trade discussions are a strong indication they found conviction in at least one of those top QBs. And word is they think highly of Justin Fields, highly enough that they've even spoken with the Falcons about the 4th pick. Now, the only reason why I would think that New England is interested in Justin Fields is because my comp of Fields is Russell Wilson. We already know Bill Belichick loves Russell Wilson. And if you watch the gameplay, they're both pretty similar in the way they operate in the pocket and when they run. Russell Wilson, he runs just to get the first down. He's not like run first quarterback. No offense to like Lamar Jackson, but their offense with Greg Roman, it's not even Lamar Jackson's Greg Roman. Their offense is we're just gonna run the ball with Lamar. Or at least the majority, most of their offense is the run game with either whatever running back they plan on using, and then bunch of quarterback draws with Lamar Jackson. Justin Fields isn't that kind of quarterback. He's like, okay, if nothing's open or if I have to escape the pocket, I'm just gonna run, get the first, and next play. So that's the kind of quarterback Fields is. He can operate the pocket, and if need be, he can run. Same thing with Mahomes. If he has to run, he will. It's not, the big part of the biggest part of their offense. So I see a lot of Russ in Fields, and we already know Belichick loves Russell Wilson. And also because Cam probably put in a good word. Now, also the quarterback that has not been mentioned linked to New England is Trey Lance. For all we know, don't be surprised if their guy the whole time was Trey Lance. He looks like Cam 2.0. Like, just look at the size. This guy is big for a quarterback. Has a cannon. He can move. Could also run. And I feel like his pro day was probably one of the best pro days I've watched. Or also it could be Mac Jones. But like he could be hyping up Justin Fields because maybe his guy is one of the other two. Who knows? And then this tweet here talking about trading Gilmore. Thinks the Patriots could deal Stephon Gilmore in order to move into the top 10 of the NFL draft. I did speak to a team in the top 10 who told me that they've had calls with New England about Gilmore. So anything is possible. Like, we don't know. For all we know, it could be 15, Gilmore, maybe a third to move up into the top 10 for 4 or 8. Because there's a lot of teams in the top 10 that lack defense. Look at Atlanta. They couldn't hold a lead in the 4th quarter. They also couldn't defend anybody. And they did very well on offense without Julio. So if they plan on trading Julio, they can do that. But at the same time, they need a lot of help on defense. You trade with New England, you can get Gilmore and 15. So you can get Gilmore number 1 corner, and then you can get your number 2 corner at 15. It makes sense. Do they need a quarterback? If you're going to get a quarterback at 4, you have to play him right away. You're not going to have a quarterback at 4 and bench him for 3 years because you have Matt Ryan making $40 million a year. And no, people suggesting that they can trade Matt Ryan. No, nobody's trading for Matt Ryan. Nobody's trading for $40 million a year on a quarterback that's like 30. Was he 30? I think he's like 34, 36. I forget. But yeah, nobody's trading for that contract. Julio Jones, yes, maybe because he's only 30. And people like to put age on quarterback. Like if you're 30, you're finished. No, Julio's still good. He can still be great. But that's just what I think. Same thing with who was it, Detroit? At I don't know, Detroit and Carolina both need help on defense. A lot of it. So yeah. Yeah, Detroit at 7. They need help everywhere. So they can trade back to 15 and still get like a Stephon Gilmore or a JC Jackson. JC Jackson's a much cheaper option because he's still on his rookie contract. So would you want, and this direction of the team they're going is, they have to go younger now. They have to rebuild. So why not rebuild, move back to 15 and take JC Jackson, who's younger, cheaper, and then at 15, you can still take, I think Jalen Waddle might still be up there. You can take the next best receiver on top of that. You can take an offensive lineman, another corner. So they have plenty of people on offense as well. So they can go back to back on defense. You take JC Jackson, and at 15, you go another corner. I don't know. It's just what I think. You guys let me know if I'm wrong. Especially if you're tied to Goff, and you have I think they have 2. You got a first this year and another first next year. So you have plenty of firsts to make things work. Like Goff isn't, like he's not bad, right? I mean, maybe he's not a franchise quarterback. I don't know what people think about him, but he's not bad, right? Like he can obviously play. But that's pretty much it. That's all I've gotten so far. Let me see if anything has happened since. Let me see what has happened. And if this is true, this is not going to be good. Okay, so this is the guy said. What I've been told by reliable source, Patriots are working on a new contract for Jimmy G that could lead to a deal with 49ers. Same source. Oh my god. Let me see. Maybe people are saying he's not a credible source. I don't know who this is, but he has a check mark, so it's enough for me to be curious. I hope it's not true. I really don't want Jimmy G. If you want Jimmy G, you're not gonna like me. I don't know. It's nothing's gonna happen until tomorrow, until the draft. So that is the Kendrick Bourne signing makes even more sense. I don't understand why it didn't make sense. Yeah, if taking Jimmy G stops us from getting a quarterback in the draft, I do not want him. So that is what I'm gonna stop with now. Yeah, there's a lot of people that don't want Jimmy G. Okay, so people are saying he's not credible. Okay, so I'm cool with that. But now the last thing I wanted to do is I wanted to do a mock draft. I'm pretty sure y'all have seen plenty of these, but I will just do one last one. Oh, here we go. Where's my webcam? Let me move this down. Damn, here I am. All right. So wait, let me go back. Yes, go back. Mock draft start. Let's go New England fast. I don't want to sit here all day. Trade. I will not trade up to 4. I would trade up to 8. See what it gets us. Because I did this video yesterday, but I didn't display capture the mock draft, and I spent 20 minutes for no reason. So let's trade with who did I say? Oh, the NFC. Carolina. Because they don't need a quarterback. So I did this, and what did I do for this? No. This is all it took. Move up. This is all it's going to take. I'm okay with that. Granted, I'm also assuming it'll also take 15, 96, and Gilmore to move up. I think it would also take that. But we can't trade players here, so we don't know how much any player has of what value. So we're going to do this. Thank you. And now it starts. I love how they don't send me anything close to what I sent them. 1, 2, 3, and a 6. But why do I want to? And you want my 4th? Come on, man. Drugs. 1 and 4. You give me 1, 3, and 5. Decline. So they took Mac Jones, Pitts, Sewell, Waddle, Slater. Now you give me 2 quarterbacks here. I will go obviously the biggest quarterback here. I mean, not the biggest, but the more popular quarterback is Justin Fields. So I will go with Fields. And Denver goes Trey Lance. Devontae Smith at 12. Whoa! What happened down here? Can I pause it? Are you serious? Oh. Hey, what just happened? Come on. There has to be a way to save mock drafts. Like, come on. It's annoying. I wanted to go down and see what happened. Chad, guys, I'm sorry. We got to start over. This might not even be the same. Might not even be the same of what happened. I was really curious as to what happened. Jamar Chase fell all the way down. Wait, what? Jamar Chase fell all the way down to 11. I was curious to see who took what. No. Okay. So Mac, Kyle. Okay, so they took Chase this time and they took Waddle, Penei Sewell. Okay, so it didn't repeat itself. What? Okay, Penei Sewell fell to 7. We're still gonna go Justin Fields. Can I pause it? Can I pause it? What happened? Devontae Smith fell all the way to 20. Micah Parsons to 16. Trey Lance, Surtain, Phillips, J.C. Horn, Kwity Paye, Rashawn Slater. If Devontae Smith fell all the way to 20, people are gonna have a heart attack. Najee Harris at 24, that makes sense. Todd Bateman 29. Okay, that's what I've been hearing all day today. My pick is 46. Eric Stokes. What are you giving me? 4, 6, 7, and a 2 for my 2. Bill might pull that. I don't know. I don't think I want that. 2, 4, 7. Bill is definitely not trading with Tampa Bay. That is definitely not happening. Bill is definitely not trading to a team that has Tom Brady on it. That's not happening. Who's available here? Rondale Moore, Sammy Brown. I made this mistake yesterday. I might go Berg here. Carlos Basham, that's pretty good. Monte Samuel Jr. Elijah Molden, that's pretty good. Oh man, Gregory Rousseau, he's been dropping a lot. I remember him being like a first round, like him going in the first round. That's crazy. Amari Rogers going in the second. That's insane. I wanted Kelvin Joseph, but he's gone already. Nick Bolton's gone. I might go Asante Samuel Jr. I know he's ranked 60th. Jabril Cox. Okay. All right, let's go Jabril. I made the mistake yesterday where I went Rondale Moore there when I could have gotten exactly who I wanted later. Like Amon-Ra St. Brown, if he's still there. Oh, he went already? Yeah. No. I wanted to see who was even available. I can't even see who's available for me to decide. Yeah, see, Benjamin St. Juice, that's still good. Frank Darby, damn, all the good receivers are taken already. Seth Williams, Des Fitzpatrick, Cade Johnson, Shee Smith. Jalen Darden, yeah. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna go Benjamin St. Juiced here. I would have wanted Amon-Ra St. Brown in the third there, but he got taken. 111. Move up 9 spots. We give up a 7th. That's fine. All right, who's available here? Andre Cisco. Jacoby Stevens. James Wiggins. Caden Stearns is still available. I want Caden Stearns. I'm gonna stay with Caden Stearns here. That's who I want. But granted, Andre Cisco, that's still a good pick. Seth Williams, Frank Darby. I wish I was able to just look up just receivers. A Johnson, Anthony Schwartz. And the players that I want, they're going early. Who did I take so far? Quarterback, linebacker, corner. Yeah, see, Amon-Ra St. Brown went an 80th. Patrick Jones, edge. Do I got an edge? I'm gonna go Patrick Jones here. Jacoby Stevens. Right, LSU, Jabril Cox. We'll go Jacoby Stevens here. Caden Stearns is... Did he get taken? Oh, he went 2 picks before me. Oh, he's down here. What about the receivers? Des Fitzpatrick, Cade Johnson. When is my next pick? 139. Caden Stearns and Des Fitzpatrick. These are the 2 guys I would want. There's still a lot of good edge rushers still available here. I'm gonna go Jacoby Stevens here, even though usually I would go Caden Stearns. But for some reason I like the LSU connection there with Cox and Jacoby Stevens. Des Fitzpatrick. Even though he's not the receiver that I would want. Just the guys that I want already got taken. Anthony Schwartz, if he's still available. Move up 12 picks, but we move. Yeah, I'll take that. Anthony Schwartz. He's a good deep threat. Shout out to Evan on Twitter with that thread. Caden Stearns is still available. 197. We don't need 3 receivers. Jamar Jefferson, Hookah Williams, Sage Surratt. Let me look for the best available lineman. Low end starting offensive guard, man gap power scheme. Gotta add depth to the offensive line as well. We pick again. You know, Belichick likes to go running backs here for depth. Oh, Jamar Jefferson. He has the skill set to play in any offensive scheme, but would fit well in a zone read scheme, change of pace running back. For 7. Hookah Williams. He's been number 3 running back in a committee zone-based running blocking scheme. Already taken 2 receivers, right? Yeah, back to back we went receivers here. We got an edge rusher and Patrick Jones. We got a safety. Sub package corner, special teams contributor, any defensive scheme, ideal role. Wait, isn't that who I just looked up? Yeah. Wait, we even have another pick? I don't think we do. I can't even look to see if we have another pick. So I'm gonna go running back Jamar Jefferson. No, Puka Williams. I've seen him mocked in just about every mock I've seen. Puka like very late. Yep, and that's the end of the draft. You guys, let me know what you guys think about this mock. The first 5 picks I like a lot. In terms of the receivers, I know Anthony Schwartz is pretty good. See, like these 5 picks I like a lot. Like these 5 a lot. The last 4, Anthony Schwartz is very good. Very good deep threat. In terms of Dez Fitzpatrick and Tommy Kramer and Puka Williams, those are kind of just taking best available at the time. At that position, because we still need added depth for those positions. So you guys let me know what you guys think. Bunch of trades that probably won't happen. Like these here probably won't happen, but it netted us Patrick Jones. The Christian Darrisaw with that. Yeah, like Jabril Cox, Benjamin St. Juice, Patrick Jones, bunch of very good players. Jacoby Stevens, probably one of the best safeties on the board. So we're gonna leave it with that. We'll like I said, we'll be live tomorrow. So feel free to tune in whenever. Say what's up. Watch me either be very happy or very upset, because it's gonna be one of the two. We're hoping I'm very happy, but you know, hit that like and subscribe. We're almost there to 100. I think we'll be like 2 more. Hit that sub, man. I'd appreciate it. Thanks.